team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Bringing it out. It's Mitchell. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
With one explosive play there across midfield. First down at the 49. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He hands it off from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. Going to be second down now.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Second down, they're going to throw it. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3. Conference championship on the line. Now it's third and goal on the opening drive. Design quarterback run. Runners all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Heading left after the handoff. As the first down is still going. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
Here comes a handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pocket breaking down. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And the Bulldogs begin to crank up the tempo a bit. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. And the tailback's got it again. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? The wide receiver coming in motion now. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mitchell. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Auburn offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. It's Davidson. Moves his way for a first down at the 35.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
Gain moves it to the 35, first down again. Wants to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. See if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring out 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
No, kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. They're going to run it here. Powers through. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. Tailback takes the handoff again. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. Way too much speed in that play.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Mitchell. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Henderson. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I'll tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Third down play here out of the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short. First down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. That play moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Pringle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. With the catch, it's Pringle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, on third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw, and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of, can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Using his legs. It's Pringle. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw over the middle. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He brings it down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Dogs pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the right side. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Tight end goes in motion. They'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Pringle. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. The Dogs hustle to the line. They're on the 3. Press coverage now from the secondary. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's Taylor. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The Bulldogs looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second and goal for the offense. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The defense will spend their second time out here to make some adjustments. Game moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Delayed handoff. Finds room at the 30. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. First down and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense has got it. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mitchell. And He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks an open space. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Second down after the incompletion. Adjusting now to the defense. Second down, they're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final in the half.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pressure is coming. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Will likely be the last play of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. If they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Jukes to get past a man. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. Takes the handoff again. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He fires downfield. Caught over the middle by the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, he makes the catch.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
The Dogs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying the old counter play here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Using his legs, it's Henderson. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Extending the play now. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the 1st down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the loose ball, but it will still be a turnover on downs. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Auburn. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And on the carry, he's heading left. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They're going to run it. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship. Huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Mitchell. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Looking for some space. It's Henderson.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Bringing pressure. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw here. Looking right. This one caught. Looks like Auburn will have the first down. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He finds some space. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's going to be a loss in the play. 4 set of downs. Great play by the defense.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Handoff from the shotgun.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Oh, so close to executing here on the 4th down play in the 4th quarter. You're only down a possession. Now you got to rely on your defense to come up with a stop and get your offense back on the field.
Grinding away on the ground. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Single back takes the handoff. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Well, with the lead here, this is where you want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all his guys and reminding them about ball security at this point in the game.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Henderson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. This time, a completion. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, give him as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Maybe the last shot here. Quick throw to the left side. And the ball is picked off. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this fourth down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the fourth quarter.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions in the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, you can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.